Hello. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Adam, what was the number that I told you to remember? -20, was it?
-20, yeah, it was.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's
how are we doing?
pretty well. Wow.
Yeah, see? Looks good, doesn't it? How are we doing, chat? You alright? Fridge gang, where you at? I want to see. Hola, Dan. How you doing? You alright? You doing okay? Let us know about sound and video quality. I don't know if everything's going to line up properly, but hopefully it's all right. Adam, do you want to speak really quickly? Do you want to? Well, hang on. Let's say hello. How you doing? So we're doing another joint stream. I'm joined today by my good friend Adam Forster Illustration. Adam Forston, hello.
Hello, Chris. Thank you for having me on the stream today.
Great. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're so welcome. So today we're doing a bit of a different. Obviously, normally when we do a joint stream like this, it's a competitive thing. It's a draw off, right? But Adam, you just keep beating me, so we're doing today.
Well, I beat you once, and then we've drawn the rest.
Yeah. So today we're doing a cooperative thing. We're going to try and work together on a drawing. Looking and sounding good. This is excellent. This is good. And so we had sort of brainstormed a couple of ideas of how the hell that's ever going to work, right? And at the moment, this is the one that we've gone for. So essentially what you can see on your screen right now is not one canvas, because there's no way to draw on one canvas together without being in the same room together.
Probably is. We're just not smart enough to figure it out.
There probably is, but I don't know. So basically, the left-hand side of the screen is Adam's canvas. The right-hand side of the screen is my canvas. And we both have this picture of this skull, right, is what we're going to be drawing today. So I can move it around. Whoops. I can move my skull around, right? And you'll see it goes out of place, right? See that? So the idea is I'm going to draw the right-hand side of the skull. Adam is going to draw the left-hand side of the skull. And then at the end of the day, we're going to put them together and see if it worked.
Perfect merge.
Yeah, that's the idea.
We'll see if that works. We'll see if it works or not. But well,
yeah. But what do we think, chat? Do we think that's going to turn out okay? It's a tough thing to draw the same, to try and work together. Unless it's just like we don't care who wins and we're just drawing together, but that's kind of boring. I like the idea of doing something like this.
Yeah, no, it should be fun. Yeah, we will be moving the canvases around, drawing this how it is right now. At the end, it will come together to look like this skull, hopefully.
Yeah. How much of a disaster this will be, yeah. We'll see. It might go well, it might not. It might not. Yeah, so again, like, I don't know if you were watching last time, chat, but last time we did one of these, we did it as you do a drawing in 10 seconds, then a drawing in a minute, then 10 minutes, then an hour. We're doing the same thing today. So I guess let's get ready to do the 10-second one.
Should we not move the...
Yeah, I guess just don't bother moving it.
Yeah.
That might work. Let me just get a pen sorted here on Photoshop that I want to use.
Okay, I'll get a timer ready.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, that will probably do. Let's maybe make it a splash larger. Okay, so 10 seconds. Are we allowed to trace on this 10-second one, should we say? Or no?
No, it'd be more.
Let's say no. Okay, I am just going to draw a couple markers of where the top and sides are, though.
Yeah, so
if that's allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll turn this off. Okay. Okay, right. If you're watching last time, chat, this is where it starts going. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. This is the 10-second one is generally not the best example of how this is going to work, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Give it a go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I guess so. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds.
Oh god.
5 seconds.
Awful. Oh god, this is already awful. This and then
2,
got like...
1, stop. Your one looks like a Power Ranger.
It does, yeah. Oh my god. Yours actually turned out alright, I guess. Solid work, yeah. Look, that's perfect.
I
think.
Show me perfection.
This is brilliant.
I don't see how this can go wrong.
No. I don't either. Oh, some of mine's actually off screen a little bit, so I think I need to adjust this line real quick. Like that.
Oh, Chris.
So that I know to keep it. Oh, even that's too far left. Ooh. Ooh, it's like here. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm ready. Start again.
Do you want to go for a minute or do another 10 seconds?
No, let's do the minute one. Let's do the minute one.
Okay, I'm going to keep this.
I'm just going to get my references in again.
Remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's a skull. Oh, wow.
Oh, I've just realised I've just deleted my 10-second drawing.
Oh, you can't do that. Actually, I'm going to have my reference.
Let's do another 10-second one. Let's do another 10-second one. That was just a warm-up chat.
I realise I have my reference tool.
Cheat? We're not cheating. There's no cheating going on.
Fine.
You're allowed to just we're not tracing, but you're allowed to mark out
A couple
where
of
stuff is just so that it'll line up at the end.
cheat.
Basically.
Fine. We're not okay. I'm not going to be accused of cheating.
Hang on, let me check the thing. Yeah, to be fair, I think maybe if you're just allowed the top of the skull, the side of the skull, and the bottom of the skull, and then everything else you've got to do yourself.
Okay. Let me get rid
I
of
think.
that. Let me get
Let's
rid
do
of
that.
these little bits. Yeah, I've got like a rough. Okay, that's fine. I've got 3 marks. One at top, one at side, one at bottom.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to put my stream in performance mode actually because I think my computer is having a bit of a time about this. So it might just run a bit better if we do that. Yeah, probably better. We'll see. Let us know, chat, if it goes tits up. Okay, so should we do another 10-second one then?
Sure.
Start again. Okay.
3,
Get ready to count us in.
2, 1, draw. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
I didn't even need that time, mate. Didn't even need it. That was easy.
Mine is a lot lower than yours.
I made mine thinner because last time it was too thick.
Yeah.
But now they both look too thin, I think. The eyes look hilarious.
What cruel god made this creature?
My nose is like the height of your eye.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So this is broadly how this is going to work. This is going to look so fucking funny when we do the hour one. It's going to be 2 really detailed drawings that completely don't line up.
Yeah. This is how I feel with a hangover. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the look right there. Okay, back on performance mode then. And let's make a new layer. Oh, shite. I've drawn that on the wrong layer, chat. It's fine. Don't worry, I can fix this. I can edit, paste special, paste in place.
I'm just trying to use the old brain to remember what skull looks like.
There we go, right. So now, let's actually duplicate this layer so that I can have this up as reference, because I forgot to have this up as reference that whole time.
Oh, so we're using reference now?
Were you not using reference that time?
No.
Okay, well, fine.
I was called a cheater in the chat, so...
No, not for... You can't trace over it, but
No,
you can have it
no.
up on the side to look at it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so now I think we do the 1 minute one. Let me just make marks of the top of the skull, the bottom of the skull, and the edge of the skull. Are you ready?
Ready? More ready than I've ever been, Chris.
Okay, let me write it by the side. We're doing 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, this is 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Can you read that, chat? Is that on screen? Yeah, it is, yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay, right, I'm ready.
Ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Are we using reference for this one?
Yeah, we just went over this. You told me I could.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's cool.
45 seconds.
Just checking. That's too low. It needs to be here.
Uh, 30 seconds left.
Oh God. Okay. That's so wrong. This is so wrong. Okay. Let's just control T it.
15 seconds. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Let me disable this so I can see. Oof. Oof. This is just not going to work when we start getting more time, is it?
No.
Oh God.
Right, let's consult where it was meant to be underneath.
Yeah, good idea. That's the wrong one. This one. Oh, I'm way out.
Yeah,
I'm incredibly far out.
I'm not. To be fair, I'm not that far. We've both put our eyes higher. The noses.
I think once I have more time to like plot stuff out properly, it'll be better.
Yeah.
Because I'll be able to go, okay, line here. This is where the eye goes.
I mean, to be fair, we both had the same idea. We both got it wrong, but we both got it wrong in the same way.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. Right, before we go into the 10-minute one, chat, do you want to give us an update on how things are working sound-wise and video-wise? Are we good? And also, what do we think of this idea thus far? Let me know. Because I don't want to go into one that's too long if it's running really shit. I can hear in your voice, yeah, it's not that stressed. It's funny how we sound more stressed when we're working together than when we were competing against each other. But
no, the Bob Ross one was the most stressful one.
Yeah, the Bob Ross one was chaos. But also that was stressful for my computer, so it didn't really run very well.
It was.
Vision sound is all good. Sweet. Okay, so that's the 10-minute one. Now, that's the 1-minute one, sorry. Now we're going to do time equals 10 mins. And on this one, are we allowed to zoom in and stuff?
I guess so. Yeah.
Just to see if we can get that to work.
Yeah.
With rejigging it and stuff. Okay. Top of the skull goes there. Bottom of the skull goes there. Edge of the skull goes there. All good. Less sure about the drawings. Yeah. I don't know how good it's going to look at the end, but hopefully we'll each have one good side of a skull and we can just mirror that, and then we'll have two good drawings of a skull, even if we don't have one good drawing of two half skulls. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I don't think it does, but I don't think it matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has a point. Yeah, you're right. Also, at this point, the canvas that I'm using is a lot smaller than the canvas that you're using, so that my computer doesn't blow up. So
yeah.
The image quality on mine probably isn't going to be as high as yours, but we'll see. Anyway, 10 minutes. You ready?
Yeah. So we're allowed to move around our canvas now.
You're allowed to move around, yeah. But again, still no tracing.
That's fine.
There's never going to be tracing.
Cool.
All right.
Let's get rid of that. Should we go?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, draw.
Okay, so that's goes like this. The mouth part is sort of halfway between. So the nose is here. Okay, and then the mouth part is like halfway between those two, so like here. Good. Then there's a thing here and a thing here.
Excuses.
I'm just trying, mate. I'm trying real hard. Oh, that's wrong though. That should be more across. If that's that, then that's.
Oh man, I can't tell what one of my reference points are. God damn it.
Okay.
I think that's that bit. That makes no sense. Maybe.
And this bit's kind of more straight for this. There. Like that.
Are you drawing a rough underneath first and then going over it?
I don't know yet.
I'll probably do that in the longer one.
Yeah, same. Then the eye is like, so if this is the circle bit, the eye's like, the eye should be like here, right? Surely, chat. That's where eyes go. I'm almost certain of it.
I'm certain that's where mine is.
I know it is. I have eyes.
I've seen it.
Oh, it looks bad. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Dear. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go in with a pen. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just gone in.
Yeah, fuck
We
it.
don't have time to mess around here.
No, we don't. You're right. Fuck it.
We've been 2 minutes so far. If anyone's...
Oh, only 2 minutes. Okay, we've
Yeah.
got plenty of time.
If you're counting at home, let us know.
Let us know if we're wrong.
Yeah.
This is my sleep paralysis demon. Wow. That's creepy.
No, it's
And I feel
it's
sorry
like one
for
of the
you.
angels from the Bible, which is like terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like, come with me, child. It's like, oh no.
Okay.
Oh, accidentally rubbing on
How are you getting on?
there. I think okay.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure on my reference point. So I think I've balls that up already.
I think mine's way out as well.
But we'll find out.
It's really hard trying to line things up with only half a skull. I think when we do the big one, I'm going to draw the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Or at least pencil the whole thing out.
Yeah. I think I'll use the mirror tool,
Yeah, good idea.
and then hopefully that will make more sense. "10 minutes can feel like a lifetime."
It really can't it?
Biblical angel, be not afraid. Everyone is afraid.
Everyone's... Because it's a nightmare. Well,
I just noticed there's more biblical angel memes recently.
is there?
Yeah.
I guess it's because it's the end of the world, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's always the end of the world, though, to be fair.
yeah. Although 2020 has been particularly egregious.
It has been an absolute dumpster fire of a year.
It's been a bit of a bad one.
Just 10 years worth of disasters rolled into 1 year.
Yeah. My friend does a podcast, and at the end of their 2019 like sum up podcast,
Yeah.
they were like, "You ready for 2020?" And they were like, "Yeah. How much worse can it get, right?"
Oh, how wrong they were.
Yeah.
We're just over 5 minutes left, by the way.
Okay. Cool. Oh man, these teeth are like really gnarled and out of shape.
Well, it's fine. It's an old skull. I mean, to be fair, I don't have... The side I have doesn't really have that many teeth left on it.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Yeah, this is just so wrong, but it's really hard to work out why without having the other side.
But that's where I come in, Chris.
Yeah, you're right, but it's going to be out of sync with that. I need that while I'm going, you know?
True. I think it'll be alright. I'm sure it'll look fine.
I'm sure it'll look... It'll look.
It might look like a human skull.
Yeah. It'll be something.
It's like, you know, the early versions of human. It'll be one of those kind of skulls.
Yeah, probably. like a Neanderthal type.
Yeah, or one's way before that.
Mm. I just can't work this nose hole out, chat. It's just
The old nose hole.
down at the old nose hole. It's too big and too in the wrong place, but then it's massive on the skull as well. I just don't know, chat. I don't know how well this idea is going to have paid off by the time this stream is over, but here we are. It's a challenge, right?
Exactly.
It looks a bit like Dominic Cummings and Goings. Yeah, it does. Oh, I forgot that we can move around and zoom and stuff.
Yeah, it's literally the first thing.
Although
like
I haven't really...
You were just like, oh, can we use reference? I was like, you told me that like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. Although I don't really need to zoom in that much, even though I've just zoomed in.
I've zoomed in a little bit, but it's mainly just...
I'll need to on the other one, but...
3 minutes left.
Okay. God, the hour one is going to feel like a bit of a slog, isn't it?
I mean, if we finish early, we can finish early, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Put your pencils down early if you want to. If you're feeling bold.
Yeah. Always gamble.
Always gamble. After 2 seconds, done.
That's all I need.
Yep.
I've seen all I have to see. It's just the whole face bit is just too big, but I can't work out what it's supposed to be, especially with the... I think that's better for the nose. And then if we just move the eye more in place. And maybe flatten it a wee bit. That's getting better. I think that's getting closer. If you've got any ideas, by the way, chat, for other fun cooperative drawing games / ideas, let us know.
Yeah,
or competitive ones as well, because we're going to go back to doing that at some point.
Yeah, it's always fun doing these little challenges or something. Halloween one was fun. We did a while ago. If anyone was that.
Yeah, that one was fun. Yeah.
If you've got any OG members of the Fridge Gang who saw that?
Was that the last one we did?
I think it was actually.
Man, that was ages ago.
Exactly. Halloween.
Step up our numbers. These are rookie numbers, mate.
They are. We've got about a minute left.
Okay. Yeah, my end product is going to be really low quality, this image, by the way.
It's fine.
But that's okay, I guess.
What are you doing? Oh, that'd be why. I was like, why am I rubbing out when I got the pen tool accent? White ink.
White, yeah.
White.
That'll do it. Liquid white.
Do you know what I found out about Bob Ross the other day?
What?
His hair. That's not his natural hair.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's not his natural hair?
He got it permed because it would be cheaper, so he didn't have to have haircuts. And then he started getting famous, well known, and started his brand. And
so it is his hair. It's just it's not like he's wearing a wig.
No, but okay. he had a perm one time because it would be cheaper.
Yeah.
So he didn't have haircuts. And then he started getting more like famous, and they started their brand, and all the brand logos had him with his afro on.
Yeah, so it's sort of he had to keep it.
Yeah, and he absolutely hated it apparently as well.
Oh, God, I love that he committed to that though. What an absolute gent.
All right, that's time's up.
Oh, time's up. Shit. Okay. Let me just try and line this up with how it was before. It was 150, I think, before. 150%. That's 160. 148 will probably do. And then that needs to be like 0. Wait, that can't be right. Oh, here we go. So that's 0.8 and that's 1.05.
Revisit the D&D monster. We try.
Yeah, we could do, yeah.
And describe and draw D&D monsters for the name description, no person. That sounds cool.
Wait, so like describe or draw D&D. Oh yeah, this is something me and Dan tried out. Revisit the D&D monsters concept we tried. Like describe or draw D&D monsters just from name and description from the other person. So it's a bit like, have you ever watched Drawfee?
Yeah.
It was basically that. But yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. What do we think, chat? Is this better?
I'm just trying to line mine up.
I kind of like that they don't sort of look the same. You know?
Do you need yours? Do you want mine black or pink? Or blue? Or...
I just did black so that I could differentiate from the pencils, but I don't mind.
Well, let's do it black.
Do the inks black for the final one.
Well, I can see what.
And then if we want to add colour, then you can use green as your colour, and I'll use pink as my colour.
There you go. Now I've done my black, so now it's all.
Yeah. What do we think, chat? What do we think of the 10-minute one? Is it starting to feel more like an idea?
There you go.
It's starting to look more like what I thought it was going to look like. Look at how mangled my teeth are on my one.
Yeah.
I feel like all over the shop.
Oh, cool. That's great. I've lined out properly.
Okay, now let's put it over the top of the thing like we did before, actually.
Okay.
So we can see how... Yeah, look, I'm way out on the eye again.
I am so out.
Yeah, the eye, and then I knew something looked weird about them. And I thought it was the size.
We did exactly the same thing. We both.
I know.
We did it level, but everything needs to be so much lower. Apparently, we have foreheads. Our ones don't.
Yeah. It's definitely looking better the more time you guys have. Which is, and again, I think it's just because you don't have the other side, so it's really hard to place stuff properly.
Yeah.
Because it should really be like, I know where eyes go, so I should know where they go, but for some reason, only drawing half of it, it's really hard to put it in the right place.
And we both did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. We both made it wrong in the same way. That's so weird. Right, do you want to bring up your... Oh, I did do it on another layer. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Nice. I'm going to combine it onto the same layer, though. Because otherwise I'm going to have too many layers. So this is the 10-minute one. That's the 1-minute one. That's the 10-second one. Let me put a 10-second one against your 10-minute one. Well, is that your 1-minute one, yeah?
Yeah, it's 1 minute. I'll go to what, 10 seconds.
Well, honestly, my 10-second drawing, I think is better than the 10-second one I did on the Halloween one. The Halloween one was just a fucking sausage.
That was my favourite one.
It was the best one for sure,
but in the wrong way.
Yeah, in the worst way. In the worst way. Okay, and then what was the next one? 1 minute?
Yeah, so we go back up again.
Yeah, again, it's the placement of stuff.
Yeah, we both keep putting... Our skulls are very long.
I think what it is there's a bit of residual reference of where the nose was on my thing, so I keep redrawing it from there.
Probably.
Yeah. I need to just erase that in a minute. Okay, and then 10 minutes.
I might put a reference of where the eye starts.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine.
You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating.
They work. The 10-minute one works together, like because we both.
Yeah, I think that works better. Yeah.
We both did the same mistake.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but what is it? What if I do zoom across a bit? Does that help anything? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that works.
Spaces it out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Or like here is where it was lined up before. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I guess the next step is an hour, right?
Yeah. Or as long as we're, I guess, until we're done, because we even finished the other ones a little bit early, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna change my reference because apparently my reference is all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Not that one. That line. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna update my thing as well a bit, just a wee bit. Just a splash, chat. Not enough to cheat.
Yeah.
You guys are the police as well in chat. You're the referees of this one.
Yeah. Although no one's mod, are they? Other than me, who's not in the chat.
I don't think there is one other guy who's not, but I don't think he's here. So I think it's just you're the only mod present and you're in the stream. So.
Or am I?
I mean, we could make Dan mod, but I just don't think he's earned it yet. He's gonna have to prove that he's worthy.
We're not worthy.
You're not worthy. I'm gonna make this a better reference if we're going for an hour. Okay. Okay, drawing an hour at this resolution is going to be really cack, but I will. Okay, so time limit for this is 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour later. And I've got reference here, chat, so you can all see what I can see. It's only a little wee babby picture, but just enough.
On the left as well, you'll be able to see that on my screen. That should be just below my face.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I seen it. I mean, this is going to move around a lot, so
yeah,
but it's fine.
The reference should stay exactly as it is on.
Yeah, yours should be fine. But
so everyone else who does join the stream later on, if you can see what we're doing, and then tell us if we're doing everything.
Yeah, let us know. Fucking hell. Okay, God, this is going to be really difficult. Okay, I think I am going to draw most of the skull on this one, at least when I pencil it.
Yeah, sorry, I realised my reference is wrong already.
Shit.
There you go. I was like, yeah, I'll just put it in, and I was like, no. I'm not going to try and fuck myself.
Okay. Right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
More ready than I've ever been, I guess.
Chat, are you ready? Fridge gang, let me know.
Right, should we start?
I
mean, does anyone want to count it down in the chat? Maybe. Hopefully they will.
Give us a 3.
Someone type in 3.
Give us a 2. Give us a... Well, it's really hard when there's a delay on chat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We might see it in a sec.
Okay,
we got
this
3.
is going to be the layer for this.
How much your mod?
Oh, yes, we do have a mod in chat. Excellento. Hello, Penny. How you doing? You've missed the fun ones if you've just joined. We're on an hour now. It's going to be boring for an hour. If you have just joined, before we start the hour, actually, I'll explain it while we go if we're getting countdowns here.
And we've got a...
What are my fellas?
We're only on 2. This is a very long countdown. What are your powers? You can kick people out of chat and mute them.
Yeah, you can ban people if you want to.
With a ban hammer.
But don't. Only do it if they're being an arse.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go.
Okay, we started.
Oh shit, have you started your timer? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you told me to go.
I did. Yeah, you're right. No. Anyway, so if you've just joined chat, normally we do a competitive joint stream, right? Oh, I'm tracing. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh,
sorry. Sorry, I just thought I piloted there. Hang on, I'll Control Z all that stuff and start again. Normally chat, when we do this, we do a competitive one. Today we thought, let's be nice and add a bit of joy to the world, and we'll do a cooperative stream. So we're working together and we're both drawing the same image, but I am on, because we can't draw on the same canvas, right? I'm on the right hand side of the screen, that's my canvas here, and Adam is on the left. So I'm drawing the right of the skull and Adam is drawing the left of the skull, and when we're done we're going to put them together and see how it turns out.
Yeah, why am I drawing? I realised I was like, oh, I'm going to start inking. I was like, well, no, that's stupid, we've got an hour, why am I not?
Yeah. Yeah, again, we're doing the time thing, so we've done 10 seconds, 1 minute, 10 minutes, and now we're doing an hour.
We shall compare right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that goes along there. This is when I've got the eyes wrong again.
Yeah, I already feel like I'm going wrong. So that's the middle there, and then the eye kind of comes in here.
If anyone thinks we're doing wrong, let us know.
Yeah.
We're allowed essentially to phone a friend.
We're allowed to phone a friend. Sure. Okay. Feeling a bit better now about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feeling good?
Am I allowed to use a ruler to measure stuff?
I don't see why not.
So that is 3 centimeters to the top of that, and that is about 1.5. So
if you can live with yourself, it's fine.
Through from the bottom of that to the top of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2.5 would be 1, 2 here. So it is basically that mark. Okay, cool. I didn't even need the ruler. I'd eyeballed it correctly. That's great. That's great news.
Trust your instincts.
I should have done. I should have done that, and I did not.
Remember your training.
Remember your training.
Is that too low? Oh, I'm
Have you been watching The Mandalorian, Adam?
No, I need to. I watched the first season.
Yeah, I watched the first season, and I was going to watch. I was going to wait till all of season 2 came out.
Oh, is it coming out week by week?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Because I wanted it, so I wanted to watch it in bulk at the end, like, and wait for it all to come out.
Yeah.
But there was just too many, like, I couldn't go on the internet without being spoiled or without running into places that I couldn't look because there would be spoilers there.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. That's what like I've got a vague idea of things that.
Yeah.
But you know, Chris, that is the way.
That is the way. Yeah. Yeah. No spoilers, please. We won't spoil it.
Well, I can't because I don't know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I got Disney Plus and now I've been watching it. It's really good. It's really good. And it's really it started getting to like where you know how the first season like it ended with a couple of really cool references to the other like the cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
And there were a couple going through, but it wasn't that much. Whereas this one is like every episode there's like a new reference to another Star Wars thing. It's like this is fucking sick.
Sick. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. As long as Baby Yoda's still adorable, that's all that matters.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this to me, Chris.
I'm just sowing dissent, mate. It's fine.
Oh. Oh, why didn't I just do the mirror tool? I'm such a fucking.
Oh, you're such an idiot.
I am, actually. I'll have you know that I am.
I pride myself on my idiocy. I've just fucking blurred that instead of erasing it. I'm going to turn this reference down because it's. Yeah, I just used the blur tool and I was like, why isn't this erasing?
Okay, now let's use the drawing assist. Perfect.
Drawing assist?
Yeah, no, it's so.
Sounds like a big fat cheat to me. Chat, is he cheating?
I'm not cheating. Actually, this isn't going to help me at all.
Oh, whatever you say.
Because I put the. Have I wrote this for myself? I can't tell yet. I know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat.
If this is that bit, then it's like. This.
I suppose I need to move everything slightly to the left.
Yeah.
There we go. Because for some reason I put the like the middle of my page. I wasn't drawing it. I was drawing everything slightly to the left of the middle of the page.
Yeah.
So when I put the drawing assist on, I was like, why does everything look really weird? Again, because I'm an idiot.
Aren't we all though? So that's fine. Oh. I also went back the other day and watched the new Star Wars films.
Okay, how were they?
Yeah, the same as they were before, basically. I don't think they're as bad as. They're not that bad films.
For some reason, I watched. Is it The Force Awakens? And I didn't watch the other two.
Well, The Force Awakens is the best of the three, I think.
Yeah.
Probably. Although I don't know, The Last Jedi is as its own. On its own, it's quite a nice film, but as a Star Wars film and as that particular Star Wars film, it does a lot wrong.
Yeah, I just never watched. I just never went to go watch them.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with them is that they're so disjointed. Like, it's obviously 3 different. It feels like each one is them going, look at this really cool thing that we're building, this really great story, and then the next one is them going, yeah, all that stuff that guy did, that's shit, we're forgetting that. Look at all this cool stuff.
Yeah,
and then the next one is, yeah, all of that dumb stuff that guy just changed. I'm changing it again. This is what actually is cool. And so they're all just completely disjointed. They don't really work when you watch them together as 3 films.
I get it. Yeah. I mean, one day I'll watch them.
Yeah. Because, I mean, say what you will about the prequels, they have a coherent story that makes sense and runs throughout the whole thing, right? And they have a theme and an aesthetic that is the same throughout the whole thing.
Hey, man.
Like, it feels like the same production, you know?
People shit on the prequels, but I think they're fun.
They're fun, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and if anything, just think of the memes.
Yeah, and I think as well, the biggest problem with them, for me, going back and watching them particularly, is just how outdated the software is. Like, the CGI it's really hard to watch now. Like, it's so obviously just a green screen, and quite a bad green screen as well, and it looks really weird. Whereas at the time you didn't really notice it because A, we were kids, and B, it was new technology, right?
George Lucas was just spaffing money on green screens left, right and centre.
Yeah, literally. If you go and watch like the behind the scenes thing, it's like, so here's this thing that we've spent loads and loads of money on doing practically, and this is how it looks, and this is all the work that we've put in and all the people's time that we've put in to make it look like this. And then it's just George Lucas going, oh yeah, but what if we did this with CGI instead? And then they're all like, what? And he's like, yeah, what if we just did it but we just CGI'd it? And then they just have to go back and CGI the whole fucking thing and spend a load of more money.
And Disney's just pumping out anything Star Wars every couple of months now.
Yeah. I think they've sort of got back on track with it though. Like, the stuff that they're putting out now is mostly good. Like, The Mandalorian is genuinely really good.
Yeah, I like The Mandalorian.
And they've sort of learnt a lesson with Marvel as well, I think, where they're not just putting out the same film over and over again with a different lead.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to make different films and change the genre a bit.
Yeah. Because that's what they're trying to do with, is it WandaVision?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of a sitcom parody thing.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It does look interesting, yeah, for sure.
But I think how long are we in? We're 10 minutes in.
Okay. I'm just going to compare my current one with my other 10-minute drawing.
Right. Yeah,
it's way better. It's way better. The thing about drawing a skull as well is that even if you don't draw it exactly accurate to your reference, it still probably looks like a skull, right?
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't look like exactly that skull.
Yeah, probably.
It's fine. Whereas when you're trying to draw actually a person, if it doesn't look like that person, then it doesn't look like that person, you know what I mean? It might look like someone else, but that's not who you're trying to draw.
No.
This bit seems way too wide here. Maybe I need to pull it up a bit more.
Yeah, I don't know if I've screwed myself by trying to do the draw and assist bit.
Yeah, I drew the other side of the skull and then erased it when I didn't need it anymore, and now I'm thinking I was probably a bit too premature on the erasing, because I could do with it back.
Oh, we'll find out. Because I moved everything along a little bit. I moved everything to the right so it would fit in, but I don't know if I've then screwed myself.
Yeah.
It might not.
Chat, what do we think? Are we on track? Do they look like they will fit together well? Because I can't see what Adam's drawing, and he can't see what I'm drawing. It's part of the challenge, right?
Part of the fun.
Part of the crew?
Oh, it's
part of the ship.
Part of the crew. Part of the ship.
Part of the ship.
man.
Maybe I'll make a pirate for our next D&D adventure.
Oh, perfect.
That would be sick, wouldn't it? I like pirates.
Go over it. Make a pirate. I'm not sure how much sea adventure there'll be, but I'm find a boat somewhere. Although that'd be quite interesting that the pirate's not actually at the sea.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to get back to their crew.
Yeah.
They've been stranded, you know.
Landlocked.
Make him an Cough Admiral. Yeah, alright. Don't get too ahead of yourself, mate. Don't get too big-headed just because you're the mod now.
Yeah. There's actually...
you're a mod now.
There's a swashbuckler rogue.
Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that would be probably more a rogue than a ranger, wouldn't it? A pirate.
But there's actually... that's the subclass.
Yeah, I know.
So that'd be cool.
That would be good. Maybe I'll do that.
Well, let me know so I have to...
But I wanted to make them a girl, and girls can't be pirates, Anna.
Yes, they can.
It's bad luck.
Is it? Is that a pirate superstition?
Yeah. It was bad luck to have women on board.
Ah.
Yeah. But this is fantasy, right? So fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're...
Yeah, the golden age of piracy is not the same as Dungeons and Dragons.
No, it's not. Not in the slightest.
No.
Go for it. Make a pirate. Pirates are cool.
Pirates are cool.
What would their name be?
Felicia. I don't know. I don't fucking know, mate. I haven't thought that far yet.
Long John Felicia.
Probably some kind of pun, you know.
Mm.
That's usually the best character names, aren't they? Or maybe I'll just call him like Kerry's Katona or something. Just.
So good.
Yeah, this needs to come across more because it has to go down like this, right? Oh, my phone's running low on battery. That's bad. Actually, I can just charge it on this. Okay, how are you getting on, Adam?
I'm getting there. I don't know if I've made my face
If you've made your what, sorry?
too wide. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. It's really hard to draw with this. I think this pen is too big. I might actually do another layer with a thinner pen now. What time are we on?
We are on 1 minute. It comes up. 45 minutes exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's probably perfect then. I'm going to do a more refined layer before I do inks, so that I can define these shapes a bit better. Because using the pen at that size is too on this canvas is just it's not working for me. It's not doing it.
Yeah,
it's not cutting the mustard.
But yeah, I've drawn. I don't know if it's just too wide.
Don't know.
So I don't know if when I put it next to it, it's going to one side. It's gonna...
I think it'll be really interesting as well if when we're done mirroring our images and seeing how. Are you using your draw assist tool?
I was for a bit.
Okay.
I mean, I can for later on if you want.
I would say if I could put in a request, don't use it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean,
I'm draw
still...
one half.
Yeah. I'm still on my
just drawing one half.
rough anyway.
Yeah, and then it'll be interesting to see at the end how they line up together, mine and yours, and also how they line up individually.
Yeah. I like it.
So again, chat, for those of you new, we're working together on this drawing. That's the idea. Adam is drawing the left hand of something, I'm drawing the right hand of something, and that something right now is a skull.
Once mortal enemies, we now come together to draw.
Exactly, yeah. We're combining our powers. We're like Captain Planet.
Yeah. Or when in Dragon Ball Z when they fuse together.
Yeah.
Do we need to do the fingers like that?
I guess it'd be like that.
No,
I don't know
wrong
which
way.
way it would be. That way? That way.
I think this way.
This way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mirrored my camera, didn't I? So.
I think your camera stopped.
Oh no, really? I'll have a look. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, I was doing it all by myself.
How long's that been like that?
Don't know.
I wonder. Chris, you're a frozen boy.
I look like a right mug.
Meeting's in how far in are we? We're on the hour. Let's deactivate that. Let's reactivate that. Bear with me, chat. I'm fixing it. See, these are the sort of things you got to let us know, chat. Because we can't see the stream. Oh, why have you gone off again? I just fixed it. If we were competing, I'd tell you to stop drawing now. But
it's teamwork.
It's teamwork, so I will allow it. Right, there we go. It's probably going to be a bit laggy, just because it's a lot for my computer to do at the same time right now. It's that there, isn't it? I think this needs to be down more, because that bit needs to cut into there. I feel like I'm making the same mistakes I was making before.
I'm just trying to line mine up, because where I moved things, I think I fucked it.
Yeah. Is that better, chat, by the way? Is that fixed now for you? What are you looking at? Also, as well, for those of you who didn't catch the intro, we're doing it at different times. So for 1 sec. We did one for 10 seconds, one for 1 minute, one for 10 minutes, and now we're on this drawing's going to take us an hour to do. So there should be no excuses on this one, really.
Well,
is what I'm saying.
In theory.
In theory, yeah, you'd think. You would think that.
Oh, shit, I'm going to accidentally. I think I've made the eye too big. Because again, he has a small forehead.
Yeah, I had that problem. I'm hoping I've fixed it now, but I don't know.
I got too gung ho with the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this side completely.
I don't know why I haven't just gone to the default of how you draw a skull and
There's a default?
The basic shapes and stuff. Yeah, like you draw your
There's
basic
a better way.
circle, then you cut it through, then you do all of that stuff. But I think just by having the references, it kind of threw me off.
Yeah. Maybe we've been drawing skulls wrong this whole time.
Well, I certainly have today. It's fine. It'll probably look alright, right?
Yeah.
Although I'll tell you what, Dan, you calling me out on that freezing my thing is getting you one step closer to mod.
What else must he do, Chris?
Swear allegiance. Now and always, probably. You could do that if you wanted to.
Sell your soul, boy.
Sell me your soul. So that I can put it on display.
In a box.
Yeah, in a jar on a shelf in my stream. Then you can be mod. Then and only then.
He drives a hard bargain, but you know.
it's a particularly unfair bargain, but it's the way it goes.
It is the way.
That is the way.
I don't know if I should just start inking and just go for it.
I feel like this should be bigger. I'm going outside of my reference points, and that feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, see, I went outside and then went back because I got too scared.
That's what I think I'm going to do, but I don't know how I'm going to work this out. It should be fine. It'll be fine, chat.
Will it?
I pledge allegiance to the fridge and the streaming for which it stands. Okay. He really wants that mod, everybody. Send me your soul in a jar, and we'll talk.
The soul jar.
I've got a jar of soul. And guess who's inside it?
Is it? Well, it might be Dan soon.
It's Dan Lynch, everybody.
Dan Lynch, everybody.
Just fucking clone stamped instead of erased. I'm an embarrassment. Yeah, see, that's just so wrong. There's meant to be like a bit here before the teeth, and I just haven't got the room for that, the way I've drawn this.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have many teeth on this guy.
Yeah.
Which is my saving grace, I guess.
That might be a bit better.
Oh, yeah. I've been drawing the teeth too far out. That makes way more sense.
It looks super goofy. It looks like super like buck teethy the way I've done it so far.
Well, mine doesn't really have teeth, so
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't know if you can be buck toothy without any teeth.
I guess no, by its very nature.
Yeah.
It can be buck gap, I suppose.
If he had teeth, they'd be buck tooth.
Yeah, they would, yeah. Okay. Sorry, by the way, chat, that we don't have any lo-fi chill beats on this one. I just didn't think my computer would be able to hack having Spotify running at the same time, so I didn't risk it. I daren't risk it.
We've got 36 minutes left.
Okay, I'll get onto inking in a second then.
Yeah, I'm going to start inking now. Yeah, let's ink what we got. Why not, chat? Oh, no, that's got transparency on. That's not what we need.
Also, chat, the reason why I didn't post anything about this coming up is that originally we were going to do this. The plan was to do this on Adam's stream, on Adam's Twitch, at Adam Forster Illustration.
Yeah, if you want to follow, feel free.
Yeah, get involved. But it just didn't work out.
Yeah, due to technical difficulties being that my...
Yeah, it's hard enough on my computer, and Adam's is not as powerful as mine. So.
No. But hopefully at some point soon there'll be some dual streams on mine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't allow dual streams anymore unless you're a partner.
Yeah, it doesn't do the squad streams is just partner stuff, which is annoying. So this is kind of a jerry-rigged way of doing it.
This is this is the equivalent of pirate radio, but for streams.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna ink. Fuck it. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen, right, chat?
None of it lines up, and we've wasted the last hour of these people's lives.
That's 110% is what's gonna happen. So just brace yourselves for that, chat.
But thanks for being.
I traded some chips like several years ago when I was really hungover. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Were they good chips though?
I bet they weren't.
I bet they weren't.
Then again, anything tastes great when you're drunk.
It's true, but is it worth selling your soul for?
For a good kebab and chips, it is tempting.
Were they at least cheesy chips? Please tell me they were at least cheesy chips.
You might as well sell yourself for cheesy chips because it costs you like an extra to put like some grated cheese on.
Yeah.
It was Jake's cheesy chips and gravy.
Jake's.
I don't think I ever went Jake's.
I think I did once.
I only went.
Actually, no, I went a few times. What am I talking about? I went plenty of times.
I just went Caffeine Club.
Yeah, I did that as well. That was mad that was open like 24/7 though.
24/7, like every day of the year.
Yeah, like that is ridiculous, isn't it? that you could just go and get seated at a table. Well, I say get seated at a table. Sit down at a table.
Yeah.
And order food
All day,
when
every
you're
day.
fucking blind drunk at 3 a.m. Just incredible.
I remember I had breakfast there one time, and I ordered something, and then I got lots of random bits, like a fried breakfast, and then I went to go to the toilet, and I looked in the kitchen, and the guy who was cooking the food was barely awake. I was like, I'm not going to complain. I thought the guy's barely awake. I was like, I'm sure he just doesn't.
He must have had a long day at work.
Yeah.
Why have you done a colour balance layer, you idiot? Photoshop. There we go.
How's this all looking, chat? Is it yays or nays so far?
Do we think this is going to work?
The one and only time I had Caffeine Club sober was the day after graduation. I had that as well.
No, I had Caffeine Club sober a couple of times.
Yeah, I did it a couple of times. It wasn't too bad.
I don't know if I ever left sober. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, by the way, chat, Caffeine Club was a place in Plymouth where me, Adam, and Dan, who is in chat, you can say hello to him, all studied illustration together. It's going to quote unquote work, yeah, probably. And yeah, it was like a coffee place, but a bar that served food. How would you describe it?
It was a restaurant that catered specifically to drunk.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of doing it. Yeah, because it was open 24/7. Chat, let me tell you. Oof. Next to the university as well.
Every day of the year.
Basically next door.
It never closed.
Yeah.
There was one time where the guy wasn't allowed in, and so he came back with a samurai sword.
No way, that's wicked.
I mean, he got arrested, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. I think I do remember that, actually.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was on the news.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Well, I didn't see it, but I remember hearing about it.
Yeah.
For students exclusively, it was a clusterfuck of a place. Yeah, it was a bit of a...
My favourite thing was having
it,
nachos at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Cheesy, scalding hot nachos.
Just the idea of, like, when you're in like a takeaway or whatever, you can just wander over and be belligerent to people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, you don't be belligerent to people, but like, it doesn't matter if you're drunk. Like, they expect you to be drunk or whatever. But going to a place where you actually sit down at a table and they bring you cutlery and stuff. Something about trying to pretend to be sober while ordering there was just so surreal.
There was so much about it.
I loved it. Honestly, the thing about Plymouth, right, it was so good for the student life. Like, everything in and around the uni was great. And then as soon as you get anywhere near outside of that area, it's just a shithole, isn't it?
Yeah, the place is built for students. Well, it was built around
literally.
university.
Yeah.
And then you get the bars that would just change owners like every couple.
Yeah, literally. Like, Cuba and Bang Bang isn't even Cuba and Bang Bang anymore.
I still to this day believe that I walked into Cuba and walked out of Bang Bang.
I think I've done that.
I don't know how, but I remember. Basically, they're two bars that are built right next to each other in this like house, in this like house thing. But I'm pretty sure one day I walked in one.
Yeah, and it's the places that everyone would end up. Right?
Yeah.
We used to go on what we called scuba nights.
Scuba.
Which was, you started at the SU and then you ended in Bang Bang or Cuba, usually Cuba.
I feel sorry for the people who can't experience that anymore. Now,
I know, it's mad, isn't it? It must be mad being a student now. Like, the amount of... Because also, not just the nightlife stuff that you're losing, which is part of the reason why I suggest people go to university, right? Like, the social aspect of it. The people you meet and the times you have. Like, you just can't get that by just moving to a different city or just going out in your city. Like you have to. It's a uni exclusive thing, really. Like you don't get any of that side anymore. Let alone the stuff they're losing in terms of their education.
Yeah. Do you see in Manchester where they woke up students woke up during the night, they put up loads of barricades.
What? Yeah, to keep them locked in.
Yeah, they barricaded all the students, metal fencing.
Yeah,
metal portable fencing. They put that all the way around the halls so the students couldn't go out.
Mad.
And then obviously students riot.
Yeah, obviously.
So they just tore it all down.
That fencing cannot have lasted long, surely.
No, it did not. Literally about a couple of hours later, they tore all the fencing down. Were like protesting the thing, and the university were like, "Yeah, we were wrong to put that up." It's like, well, why?
Doy.
Well, you didn't think it was wrong when you put it up. You realised it was wrong when everyone else complained.
Yeah, to literally create a prison.
Yeah, that I'm paying £120 a week for.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
To be young.
Yeah, it must be really hard to be a student right now.
Yeah,
and I think of all the people that are like turning 18 in lockdown that can't go out on their 18th birthday.
Yeah,
and get drunk legally for the first time.
Which I'm sure.
Well, they can get drunk legally for the first time, but they can't do it like at a club.
Yeah.
You know? It's just such a weird world we live in now, isn't it? And it's so weird watching movies and stuff that like show life as it should be without the lockdown. It's like, oh, I remember when we used to be able to do all of that stuff.
Is it just a thing that I like when I'm watching a TV show?
Yeah.
You can't do that now. Like literally, I'm like, what are they doing? I'm like, oh no, this is a film.
Yeah.
There's a film that was set, that was made.
That was filmed and set in a time before this even existed.
Yeah, but my go-to thing is, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
What are they, insane?
Yeah, or like I go back and watch like old like football games or something.
Yeah.
And there's like tens of thousands of people in the crowd, and you're thinking, hang on a minute, this isn't very COVID friendly.
Well, your COVID regulations.
Yeah. It's such a surreal experience, isn't it?
Mm. Well, I mean, I've been saying this all year. I'm like, hopefully soon it will sort itself out, but we shall see.
I remember saying in the early days of COVID, like, just keep through it, and then we'll have in the summer, like, we'll be sitting in a pub garden, and there'll be Premier League football on the TV in the summer, and it'll be amazing in the sun, and we'll be drinking a beer. It'll be great.
But the thing is, you didn't specify which summer, so
exactly, yeah, and that didn't happen.
None of it happened.
That was pretty awful, wasn't it?
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I remember when we used to play D&D every week.
Yeah.
We went to this shop that's like mostly a Magic the Gathering shop, but they sell other nerdy stuff, right? And we played D&D there and just meet people, and it was really fun. And then it's like, oh, we have to play on Roll20 now. And it's like, oh, it's fine, we'll go back at some point, it'll be normal again. And it's like, I haven't seen those people in the face for like so long.
One day.
Well, I've seen a couple of them because we play Warhammer, but
yeah, same kind of thing as what we did, because we started my one down here again. Yeah. When it came to the rule, like everyone was allowed out again.
Yeah.
And then it's all kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I got to see them when we played a bit of Warhammer between the lockdowns.
Yeah.
And now it's back to this again. It's just such a weird thing.
It's happened to a bunch of my students. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. And I've got friends that are teachers, like, and every couple of days, it's one of them's like, new case in year 10. They're all back home.
Yeah, we've got there's a school like just, and they had like 3 of the teachers got Rona, but they didn't shut the school.
No, it's crazy, isn't it? They just don't. They just go, fuck it, we'll power through. I guess they kind of have to, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Otherwise, it'll be closed forever.
3 minutes left.
Okay, that's plenty of time. Yeah, this eye is wrong, chat. This eye is mucho wrongo. Also, I think this nose is probably wrong.
I think the majority of mine is wrong in some way.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure I screwed myself when I moved. I was like, oh no, I haven't put it center, and I think I've moved everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some removing stuff.
It's fine. This maybe is just a very thick skull.
Mm-hmm.
Thick boy.
The one good thing about lockdown though is that I've been able to work on this, like get this streaming stuff set up now, so I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I've had time to put in the work and learn it and stuff.
And to be fair, I wouldn't be streaming about this lockdown because I wouldn't know about it.
Wouldn't know about what?
All this like Twitch streaming because you're the one who introduced me to it.
I introduced you to Twitch.
No, not to Twitch in general, but like to like streaming on it. Because I didn't think that art streams were on this.
Yeah, there are. Yeah. You're welcome.
Right.
Okay, that's still wrong. I'm so annoyed that I didn't work it out properly first. Space everything else out properly first, and now I'm having to eyeball it after.
It's fine. We're all there. And by all I mean me.
I'm just going to try and make this look more like a skull rather than more like this skull now. I'm going to turn this reference off and just...
Chris, you're a madman.
I know, but I feel like it's too far gone now.
He's a maverick. A loose cannon. Are you by any chance going to add some halftones into this?
Yeah, I think I am. I've got too much time.
Yeah,
basically.
I'm just finishing up.
Especially because this canvas is so low quality that, like, I can't do that much detail anyway. So
yeah, I'm gonna do the
reference back on. By the way, oops. I didn't look at that, by the way, chat. That was accidentally turning the wrong layer on. I didn't look. I didn't cheat, chat. I was looking at the layers column. I just accidentally turned my layer on. You know, the one that has the big skull on it underneath.
Don't worry.
Oh,
not to look at it, but like I've
he's been cheating this whole time, has he, chat?
Apparently.
I suppose it's weird that we're setting ourselves these restrictions when we're not even competing.
Yeah. But what I might do, you know that I'm going to use that blue, and then I'm going to do highlights. I'm going to add some color into it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use color as well, just because why not, right?
Yeah. As you still got about 20 minutes left. Is anyone else drawing skulls this afternoon?
Or anything at all? Let us know. Skulls are generally quite a fun, relaxing thing to draw.
Yeah.
When you do it properly, but today I just rushed the first part, and now I'm just trying to make it work.
Skulls are always a go-to, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a good like warm-up thing, I find generally.
And then we realise when we draw and we realise we haven't.
Yeah. These are all about the same size. That's annoying. Oh, I can make them smaller actually with the pen thing. Presets. And if you're not drawing, chat, what are you doing? And what have you been doing with your day? Let us know. How is it over there? It's quite a nice day here actually. It's just fucking freezing cold.
Yeah, it's alright. To be fair, it's a winter's day.
Yeah.
Like
outside, it's quite nice.
Yeah, I live in a village, and you would not believe on a Sunday morning when it hasn't been raining how many people are out walking, cycling.
Yeah.
You can't because I need to drive out this morning, and you can't drive through country roads when there's about 40 people having a walk along them.
Mad. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, there's also cyclists, and they all decide to cycle towards traffic. Because there's no pavements where I live.
Did you see the other day that ban pavement parking was trending on Twitter?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, basically people were trying to get the government to ban people from parking on pavements.
Right.
It's just a load of like Karens moaning that they couldn't get their buggy past, and I'm like, yeah, look, you're right. People shouldn't be blocking the pavements with their cars, but it's just people. It's just ignorance, isn't it? It's just people being stupid. That's the problem. The problem is not that people are parking on the pavement; it's that people are idiots.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing there. The problem is not that people are going for runs and people are cycling.
Yeah.
It's that people are being stupid about doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone was like running towards traffic, and then another person.
Yeah.
Running to the opposite side of the traffic, so everyone has to stop.
Yeah. And this is my theory on everything, right? Whenever people bring up like conspiracy theories and stuff, or just anything, and they're like, how could this have ever, what's the explanation? And I'm like, the explanation is probably human incompetence. At some point along the line, some idiot has made a mistake, and they've either tried to cover it up or they've completely forgotten about it and ignored it.
Yeah.
And it's turned into this massive thing. And generally, most problems in the world are someone's been an idiot, or lots of people are currently being idiots.
Yeah. That's the human race, though.
Yeah. And like, I include myself in that bracket.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I am an idiot too. We're all one mistake away from a national disaster, you know, potentially.
Because you know what's not a mistake?
Yeah.
Hitting that follow button on your channel.
That would not be a mistake. That would be a great idea. You wouldn't regret that. And you wouldn't be called incompetent for doing that.
Exactly.
In fact, that would be a very smart thing to do.
That's a savvy investment, that is.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, 15 minutes left, by the way.
Okay, cool. I'm on half turns at the moment. Where you at?
I'm doing adding some blue, or the tealy colour.
Yeah, that's my next step.
I'm gonna get rid of that. And that. And then I'll add some half tones.
Let's do some colour.
How are we looking, chat? What do people think so far? Or as we draw closer to the end?
Yeah, is it working? Quite literally draw closer to the end.
Yeah.
Because we're drawing. Did you get it? Did you get the joke, Adam?
You know what? I got it. It just.
Did you?
I laughed on the inside, not the outside.
Okay, cool. Because I was just going to say I didn't hear a laugh. So
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just, for starters, have this line here so we know that's that. I think it's basically going to be easier to draw the areas that are white rather than the areas that are colour at this stage.
Looking good. Excited to see how these two. Great, but don't like that at all. Yep.
Yeah.
That's 100% going to happen.
I think that's going to be the way it goes, isn't it?
It is the way.
That is the way. You've said that so many times this stream.
I know.
To be fair, though, it is the way. So
yeah, it fits with most things.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to actually try and be a bit adventurous with my colour on this one, chat. If I've got time. How long have we got?
We've got 14 minutes.
Probably got time.
Wait. Chris, don't be a loose cannon now. 2 days away from retirement.
Am I?
No. None
Well,
of us
I could be depending on how this lockdown goes, mate. I could be 2 days away from being redundant.
Yeah, it's involuntary retirement.
Yeah. I really hope I'm not, because I had to do a load of online training while I've been in lockdown.
Yeah,
and it takes so goddamn long.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. She had to do, like, when the first lockdown happened, she had to do online training.
Yeah, I had to do online COVID training on the first one, and then I've had to do it again on this one, and it's basically all the same stuff. Yeah. And it's like 3 different quizzes that all ask you the same fucking questions. It's just the worst.
Did you get them right, though?
And yeah, I've passed them all. I've done it. Because it's all common sense stuff. Like, it's not hard. But it's like... they've got this new provider that makes these, like, animated things that are, like HTML heavy. Like, it looks really cool and fun.
Yeah.
And they've tried to make it really, like, zoomery. but it just makes it take so much longer. It's not just like, here's all the information you need and then here's all the questions.
Right.
It's like, here, watch this video of, this is David's opinion on this, and and then after that, after you get through all of that, it's like, here's the question, and if you get it right, it doesn't just go tick, you're right. There's like a pause, and then it comes up with like stars, and it's like, you got it right. And it's like, I just want to do this really quickly, please. I don't need all this crap.
They spent a lot of money on that.
Yeah, they've hired like an app developer to make this thing really crazy and fun, and it's just like, I don't want it to be crazy and fun. I just want to get this done.
I want to get this done, and I want to be able to keep my job.
Yeah, that's the idea basically.
It's funny,
so it's just really fucking tough to do. But hey, it's done now. It's over.
Yeah. Well, luckily I don't have that in my job.
No, you don't. You're only accountable to yourself.
Exactly. I have to make those.
Well, and Her Majesty's government, of course.
I know. It's the worst part about it.
We get the same thing for teacher training that you have to do every year, the week before you start teaching, and then I've had to do additional stuff because of COVID as well. It's really annoying, isn't it? The thing that really gets me, that gets my goat about it, is that it's the same shit over and over again. If it wasn't the same, if it was new stuff each time, I'd be like, all right, fine, let's do this. But it's literally the same, almost the same word for word test as we did the first lockdown, and it's like, I've not forgotten it.
Yeah. Well, when I was doing hers, it's literally a multiple choice, but you can't get it wrong.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, so you just have, if you just keep, if it will only let you go it will only let you go past it, and
yeah, ours is a bit like that. Like there's like a learning period and then a testing period, and the learning period, if you just you can answer, you can get all the questions wrong and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But then the testing period, you get them right, so you can literally just spam through the learning period and just press the wrong answers all the time.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Sorry, is yours the same thing? I kind of cut you off there.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. We had the same story.
Yeah, I thought we would. I thought that would be the case.
Oh, should we add a bit of texture on it? Why not? Why not treat ourselves to a teeny bit of texture as we still got?
How long have we got?
10 minutes. Ow, just hit my hand.
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 whole of your...
I'm not going to need 10 minutes.
That's fine. We can solve
I suppose I could pretty up the background and stuff.
How long have we been going for?
1 hour and 27 minutes.
That's not bad.
I think, no, let's do the 10 minutes, because that's part of the challenge, I think.
Yeah. Pretty up a little bit.
I think I'm going to give it a background.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm just adding a bit of grit. Make it badass.
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 You heard me.
What did Dan say? I remember the Fridays Academy one when I first started, and oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the same thing that I've had to be doing. And it's crazy. It makes me do stuff that's like not even relevant to my role. Like, there are questions that are like, if you were a manager, what would you do in this situation?
So, but I'm not.
And I'm like, I'm not. I'm a bartender.
Yeah, I'm not paid enough to be a manager.
Yeah. Or like, what does the door host have to do when this happens? And I'm like, I don't give a shit what the door host has to do when this happens. I'm not a door host. Do I know how to pull pints and make cocktails and flair? Yeah, that's all I need to know.
You do the fancy cool bits.
Yeah, I do the fun stuff. I don't mess around with the nonsense. This is just not worked the way I was hoping it would work, chat.
Are you adding a background then?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
What colour is your background so we can do the same ones?
It's black.
Black.
In fact, what I'm going to do, chat, this might seem like a radical thing, but trust me, I know where I'm going with this. Trust me, chat, I've got a plan. It was a WZ one, wasn't it? It was WZ Mini. Yeah, this is better. sort this bit. Cool, and then we'll add just some texture, I think, because I've got time, right?
You got 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
That's too much time. Doesn't seem like that's doing anything at all. So that's good to know. Oh, it's because it's on multiply, that's why. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong layer. This layer.
Too much texture. I made it too cool. Oh, Richmond and layers.
Gone ham.
Diddly-did-do.
Okay, and then let's delete everything on this side of the thing. There. Maybe we could add a bit of pink into that bit. Do you think? Screen. No, half turns. Which one was I using? This one. I keep forgetting which brush I've been using. It's really annoying. And I've got like so goddamn many. Don't forget you can follow both these guys on. Oh yeah, nice. Thanks, mate. Until you're on service bar, then you're just forever in the weeds. I don't mind service bar nowadays, you know, mate. I prefer being forever in the weeds. Because in service bar, because then you don't have to talk to people, apart from the people that work there that you generally are friends with. You don't have to deal with guests at all. It's great. And yeah, Dan, you're actually definitely making a case for mod there. But also I do feel like you're sort of, you know, licking my butt a little bit, you know.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Sniffing me bum.
We've got 5 minutes left.
Shit, that's on that one layer. Or is it on that one layer? Oh no, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've got 5 minutes left.
Yep.
That's so much time.
5 minitos. 5 mojitos.
Mojito. Mojito. Por favore. Spat apart. Boom. Wrong thing. Smaller.
Oh. Stretch.
Get it out.
No, I needed to. I needed that.
Let's maybe go into the black with a bit of white.
White.
Bit of liquid white.
Liquid white. Three minutes 50.
It's crazy how little Bob Ross I've watched and how much I feel like I owe Bob Ross for my career.
I think, yeah, we all know. We all owe Bob.
Yeah.
Our whole entire career.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Sorry, how long did you say we got?
We currently have 3 minutes and 23.
Okay. I'm done though, this is the problem.
Yeah, I feel like I'm done as well. Should we just...
Yeah, should we just call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Calling it early, chat.
Calling it early, that's it, chat. We're donezo.
Stick a fork in it. Do you know why?
It's done. There's no more to be done. Right, let me try and get this positioned more where we wanted it, right? 149 will do. It's close enough, right? And then this needs to be 0.8. And this needs to be 1.8.
Imagine Gordon.
Oh no, 1.05.
Imagine a Gordon Ramsay, Bob Ross style paint and show and call it Hell of. Yeah, that'd be horrible.
The hell of painting. That's basically what we did on our Bob Ross stream. If you want to watch that exact show, go back to that. Oh yeah, see, when I went outside my lines, it's changed the thing a bit, so I'm gonna have to make it. I'm gonna have to zoom out ever so slightly.
Yeah, let me try it. Let me see if I can move mine so it's reasonably.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You do that. Okay.
Right, I think mine.
What do we think, chat?
Oh no, wrong way. There you go.
What do we think of that? How did that work? Your eye is so much bigger than mine.
It is.
I feel like that's more correct.
No, I feel like mine's wrong.
No, I feel like that's definitely more correct. Because I changed mine a lot. Let's turn the thing on underneath it.
Okay, I need to put mine to the top.
Yeah, see, mine's like too small, my eye. And I think it's too far across, actually, if I turn off this. Yeah, look, my eye's in the wrong place. God damn it. Other than that, though, look at my teeth. My teeth are bang on, pretty much. Like, my jaw is pretty much bang on.
Mine is...
It's the rest that I went out. I went too big at the top.
Wow, mine is very... mine is not accurate.
Well, it's not that bad, I don't think.
Mine's like wider by a lot.
Yeah, it is wider by a lot.
So this is when I said I accidentally moved my finger.
Yeah.
Like,
mine's too wide as well. Like here, like I made the top half of the skull too big.
yeah, I just made everything get too big.
Yeah, I made the top half of the skull too big, but the jaw,
the jaw
was pretty good, pretty close.
It's not
I feel like I really want to go in and move that eye. Am I allowed to move that eye now?
Go for it. Why not?
Because I feel like that alone would do wonders for the whole piece. It's going to look really shit with the... oh shit, I can't move them all at the same time. I'm going to have to combine their layers. So
you're going to merge the layers, which is horrible.
Yeah, it is. I'll Command Z this. I just want to see what it looks like when I get it in the right place.
Yeah.
Like that. See, that looks weird to me. That looks wrong to me now.
Screw it, the score was wrong. We were right.
If the score was wrong, we picked the wrong reference.
Exactly. I make everything so much bigger than it needs to be.
Same, I think I do as well. But that again, that is a problem that would have been solved if I'd have just lined it out properly.
So this is why you trace.
Instead of just going, that's roughly where the eye is, blah 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 blah.
Exactly. This is why you trace.
This is why you cheat, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody cheat.
Cheat.
Okay, chat. What do we think? Did it work? Did it not? Oh, why don't we do mirror it so we can see what they look like?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mirrored. Oh, that means I am going to have to... Oh, actually, am I?
Yeah, I'm going to have to merge mine together.
Yeah, I'm going to have to merge mine together. B, Control C, Command B, and then edit, transform, flip horizontal, move across. Oh, it looks kind of spooky, but I quite like it. Worked pretty well, I'd say. That's nice. That's good.
Oh, I like your one, Flip.
Yeah, mine looks kind of spooky, but it's good. It looks kind of got like it goes in on itself a bit, whereas yours kind of looks like it goes out.
Yeah.
A bit. If you see what I mean, like your eyes look like they're looking away. My eyes look like they're looking in on each other.
Yeah. Can you see mine? Yeah,
I can. Yeah. I like that we went for basically a similar idea on backgrounds, though.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Looks better flipped. I think mine does look better flipped.
Yeah. I like yours. Yours ones look good.
Yours one looks hilarious because the gap was right by the thing, so it's got like no teeth.
Well, the thing is, because I said I made everything wider. His jaw is like out here.
Yeah.
He's got the handsome Squidward jaw essentially.
Also, because the shape that you drew the eye hole, it looks like he's wearing like aviators.
Yeah, I mean he is. Let's be fair.
It's a bit Easy Rider. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it looks good.
No, I like yours. Yours look more demonic.
Yeah, mine looks kind of scary.
And it looks like there's a tiny little mohawk in the middle with the pink.
Yeah, I like that. Cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was good. Hope everyone
Should we go
enjoyed
through
that.
our? Should we go back to lining it up, and then we'll go through the different time limit ones.
Yeah, my skull was just way too wide.
Yeah.
Are we lining our?
Oh yeah, let's actually see it against this. Not this. This. And then make them both multiply. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so when you do it like that, it's very wrong on mine.
Mine's just
very wrong.
My skull's very wide.
Yeah, I feel like if I change the size of the skull to scale, that's way better. That's why it looked weird when I moved the eye. It's because the skull's the wrong scale. I just drew it too big.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's not bad, actually.
look at that. That's cash money, that is.
That is cash money. Okay, so this is 0.8. This is 1.05.
Oh, are you going back to half and half?
Yep. So that we can go through all the things.
Yeah.
Let me just zoom out a teeny tiny bit. That's better. 0.8. 1.05. Good. That should be lined up for you.
Let's see.
It's positively deranged. Yeah, it's pretty scary, isn't it?
Spoopy. One sec, let me.
Spoopy. But that also is a lesson in like drawing faces, is that they're never symmetrical, right?
No.
And it's the same for skulls. They're rarely ever exactly symmetrical.
Oh, have I got mine lined up? No, not yet. This is a precise art doing this line up.
It is, isn't it?
Apparently my guides are off now.
It's even harder for me because I have to do it like move it around in Photoshop, then go into a thing and see what I've done.
Yeah.
Then go back into Photoshop.
I'm just doing it to what you have. So I've got your string on the side, so I'm trying to figure.
Yeah. That'll do. That's close enough, I think.
That'll do, Pete.
That's good. Right, so that's 1 hour. Now if we go for
10 minutes.
Actually, should we start at the beginning?
Start. Yeah, humble beginnings.
Yeah, so that is 10 seconds from me right there. I still think that 10-second drawing is better than my 10-second drawing last time.
Yeah. No, I loved your fun vampire.
Yeah, he was great. I might make it my Steam avatar.
Do it.
But yeah, that's a bit sort of warped. They're both together. It looks kind of warped. But
Yeah.
it looks a bit like a shrunken
Again,
head sort
for
of
some
thing.
reason, I make everything big. Like the eyes are big,
Yeah,
massive.
and I think mine's too thin, like, and the eyes are in the wrong place. Mine's like alien.
Yeah, I remember when I was in secondary school. And I draw. He's like, damn it.
I'm sure that was a great story, Adam, but you cut out the whole time.
That's fine. Well, we'll never know.
Oh, fine. Is it not good on the second viewing?
No, probably not.
Okay, that's 1 minute. Oh yeah, my that was the one where I put like the face too high up, like the eyes and the nose too high up.
Yeah.
So it just looked wrong. Also, mine was very boxy on that one, like kind of a square.
I just keep.
Again, I should have just drawn the whole thing and
Yeah.
penciled it out properly.
We just did have very long faces.
Yeah, but just trying to draw specifically just half a skull is really hard.
Yeah.
I should have just drawn one skull and then put the detail in the half.
Yeah.
And then that's 10 minutes. Do you want to do 10 minutes?
Oh, the transparency's off of there. There you go.
Beautiful. I think yours is better than mine on that one. But I think that's also partly down to my canvas size.
No, I like yours, to be fair. I think it was cool. See, this is. I thought, oh, my this time, and so I made it wider, and then that ended up being way too wide.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, my eyes and nose were all wrong on that one. Because again, I didn't draw the whole thing properly and plan it out properly. This is a lesson, chat. And then this is the 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Boom. Both of them, like in all of them. Oh, thanks. It's definitely an interesting idea, isn't it? Drawing half of one and half of the other. And then, you know what else is... I'm going to, as well, compare my... Now that I've flipped my 1 hour and put it here, I'm going to see what that looks like compared to my other ones.
Oh, okay.
So, like, 10 seconds, for example.
You can do that because I don't have enough layers left on mine.
Oh, okay. You deleted them all. So this was my 10 seconds. And that was my 1 minute. You can see how like out I am with the eyes and stuff. Although actually this image is too big, so it's different. And then that was my 10 minutes. I think if we take this one...
The 10 minutes alright with it.
Yeah, it looked alright, yeah. But I mean, that would make sense, right? You'd expect that. You would expect the more time you put in, the closer it gets to correct. Because even if I didn't have in my mind an idea about how long that there was a time limit, even though we had ample amount of time, I probably would have spent more time in the earliest stages. Of roughing things out properly. But because I was like, I need to get... I've got a time limit, you know. I feel like I rushed it still, even though we were done before the thing, you know.
Yeah.
So that... Oh shit, I'm way off there. Why? Oh, it's because I went to the wrong thing. That's why. How's that? Better. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, that's good.
If you send me that, we could put that on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you my half.
Be like, this is like what happens when...
when worlds collide.
Okay, cool. So that was that stream, chat. What did you think? What do you think of the end result? Skills are fun, you're right.
Yeah. Cheers everyone for watching, by the way.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. It's a bit of a fun one. It was nice to not have to worry about winning or losing on this one.
Exactly. We both won.
No winners or losers here. Yeah. Maybe next time we do... You had the idea of drawing like... One person draws the underneath drawing and the other person draws the overneath drawing. So it's the same thing but different things overlapping.
Yes, and then we do like a 3D... we do the red and the blue glasses.
Yeah. So would it be like one of them is red and one of them is blue, so you can see it with one eye and the other one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it? Or do you want to try doing where one of them we make it 3D, so one of them goes behind and one of them comes in front?
Ooh.
There'd probably be too much overlapping. Actually, it probably wouldn't work. We'll try both.
We'll find out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, the next one I think we should do another co-op one, and then we can go back and do the final deciding vote on who is the ultimate. Thanks, that was fun. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Just having me on board, Chris.
Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, thanks for being here. It's nice to have you. It's good to have someone to talk to.
Yeah, it's always nice, isn't it? Talking to someone else.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I talk to chat normally, but it's not the same as having an instant reaction. You know? So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Next stream will probably be Wednesday. Probably do some more of that poster that we were doing before, I think. It was fun time, boy. That's good. I'm glad. Thanks for joining. And yeah, if you keep up the good work, maybe you'll be a mod, Dan. We'll see. In the meantime, stay chill, everybody. Fridge gang. Keep yourselves refrigerated. Thanks for stopping by. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Well, you don't have Twitter, but I do.
But you can also follow me on Twitch, which is also Adam Forster Illustration, like my Instagram.
Yeah, and that'll if you follow us in those places, I think for me Twitter is probably the best place to find out when I stream. Yeah, otherwise Instagram will tell you, or Twitch will tell you if you follow. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close to affiliate. So if you can all tell your friends, if everyone that's watching right now gets one person to follow. Oh no, you'd have to get two people. If everyone here got two people to follow, two different people to follow, then we'd have affiliate. if it's 6 viewers right now, because we need 12. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you next time.
So, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.